Hi everyone, it's Doc. Welcome to virtual Camp Abilities swimming. There are 3 parts to the swimming virtual camp. One of them is about safety. Another one is about competition. And this is the introduction to the swim exercise workouts with me and Coach Ashley. Right now I want you to get ready for the swim cord workouts and our flutter kick workouts. So if you have hair that's long, like mine, I'm going to take my hairband and I'm going to get my hair back away from my face so that the cord doesn't get tangled up in my hair. Second, I have a Camp Abilities shirt on, so it's kind of close to my body and not flaring out so that you're not going to get the cords kind of stuck in your shirt. And also, even though it doesn't look that cool, I tucked my shirt inside my Camp Abilities sweatpants. So I have exercise clothes on, I have my hair back, and now I have to put my sneakers on. So I have my sneakers and my kind of gym socks. I'm going to put my sneakers on. So even though we're not running during this, we definitely are going to need some good sneakers as we do our cord workout. So let me get that on, and then I'm going to just show you a little bit about how to secure the cord to a door. So we could do the cord workouts in a few minutes with Coach Ashley. All right, I'm almost done with getting my sneakers tied up, and I got my hair back, and I got my Camp Abilities shirt on, and it's tucked in. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do a little bit of warm up before we actually do something with the cords. So we have to make sure that we get our upper body ready in order to get ready for the workout, okay? So you can stand up straight and your feet are gonna be the width apart that your hips are. So it's probably about the size of your hand. Your 2 feet are apart and your knees are straight but not locked. And basically what you're going to be doing is you are going to put your arms out to the side like a letter T. So I have my palms looking down at the floor, my elbows straight, my shoulders away from my ears, and you're just in a T position. We're going to start with warming up your shoulders. And you keep your elbows straight, your hands straight, and you're gonna just kind of lift your shoulders up a little towards your ears, and then your shoulders go towards your back or towards the back wall, and then your shoulders go down. Yep, my arms are still straight out on the side. Then your shoulders kind of come towards the computer screen and then back up again, so they're making little circles. So right now, I am in the shape of a T, standing up straight, looking at the computer screen, and I am doing small circles. If I had a marker in each hand and there was a piece of paper out to both sides, I'd be making circles with that marker. I've done about 12 of those. I'm going to stop and I'm going to do the same thing, but forward. Again, if I had a marker in each hand, and there was a paper toward my right and left, perpendicular to my hands, I'd be making circles on the paper. So now I'm warmed up my shoulders by doing these slowly. So this is how long it takes to do one circle. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Wow, I could feel my shoulders starting to be fatigued already. So what else should we do to warm ourselves up? One of the things is we could do some marching. So I'm going to fix my video screen. I'm going to move back a little bit. And I am going to stand up straight, move my video screen. And I'm going to stand up straight. And one knee is going to come up in front of me with my foot just hanging straight down. And then I put it on the floor. And the other knee comes up and put it on the floor. So your knee is coming up as if you were sitting, but one leg at a time. So I think I'll do 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to have our hands and our arms up in the air so that our fingers are pointed to the ceiling. My bicep muscles are near my ears. This time, when I bring up my right knee, my left elbow will bend and my left elbow touches my right knee and then puts it back down again. My foot goes down, my hand goes up. Right arm, now bend the right elbow, bend the left knee, elbow touches the knee, and down. So my feet are down, my hands go back up, almost like the streamline position in swimming. So that's a good way that you can warm yourself up. But I'd like to give you some options. One option is that you can take your hand and hold on to the top of the table while you do that, because that really makes you have a lot of balance. So I'm going to do that one by putting my right hand, maybe it doesn't look like your right hand in the video, but I'm putting one hand on the tabletop. I'm putting my other hand up in the air so my fingertips are staring at the ceiling, arm straight. So I have my left hand up and I'm bringing my right knee up like a march, bend it, left elbow goes and touches it. I still am holding on to the table with that other hand. So why don't you keep doing the same right knee, left elbow, and then arm up to the sky, foot down. See if you could do 5 of those. That's 3. Here's another one. A marching right knee, left elbow touch. And let's do one more. Marching right knee up. I still am holding on to my tabletop. And I just did, for me, my left arm and my right knee. Now I can use my other hand, hold on to something else so that I can have my one arm up in the air. The opposite leg is going to do a march and the elbow. So my right elbow and my left knee touched. Right arm goes up to the sky and foot down. We're doing 5 of those. Here we go. That was 1. One left knee up, right elbow touch. 2. Left knee up, right elbow touch, foot to the floor, hand to the sky. I'm still holding on to something. So I'm going to do the same side if I needed some options 5 times. Great job. That's super, super duper. Right now, the other things I'd like you to do is I want you to put your hands and arms straight in front of you like Frankenstein. Point your fingertips toward the computer screen. Straight elbows, palms facing the floor. Your arms are coming out from your shoulders at like a 90-degree angle. And basically what I want you to do right now is I want you to bend over at the waist and I want you to make believe you're swimming. So right arm freestyle, left arm freestyle, right arm and left arm like the freestyle or the doggy paddle, where you're pulling your arm straight back towards your hip while the other one comes forward, and then do the opposite. So I'm doing the freestyle without any water with my belly button facing the floor. I'm bent over like a tabletop, and I'm just getting myself warmed up. I've done about 12 of those. I think that's great. Super. Now we're warmed up. We do need to figure out how to secure the cord that we sent you. So I'm going to tell you about my cord. My cord, first of all, is yellow. My cord, when it's in half, is the length of my body. I'm 5'1". So this cord is 10 feet 2. So I am holding my cord so that the middle of the cord is up in the air and the two handles of the cord are hanging down onto the floor. So make sure you have the same amount of cord on each side of your fingers that you're holding the midpoint of the cord. Now I'm going to bring you through how I put the cord on my outside door. I'm telling you to do the outside door because those are usually made out of steel and therefore are much more secure than some of the inside doors to your like bedroom or to the den or the bathroom or something like that. I have my fingers at the midpoint. So this is right around, for me, my cord is 10'2". My fingers are at the 5'1" part. All right, it's time for us to take this and I am going to turn towards my outside backyard door. My backyard door is opened almost all the way, and the lock, the deadbolt is facing my belly. So I am looking at that little piece of the door that gets hidden when you close the door. So we're going to call it the deadbolt part. Right now, my belly's facing the deadbolt. I'm holding with both hands onto the exact midpoint of my cords, and I am going to put that cord midpoint onto that little part of the door that's only 2 inches wide, that's below the deadbolt and above where the little part comes out for the knob. So if I turn the knob, that little part that goes in and out that holds the door closed, my cord is between that little thingy and the deadbolt. All right. Now I'm staring at this part of the door, the deadbolt part, and now I'm going to move my right hand about 3 inches to the right along the cord while I hold the cord on the deadbolt area. I move my left hand 3 inches to the left. My cord is now kind of like held onto the door by my tension. Now for me, I push the cord away from my body, making the cord go through my fingers, and then I'm going to put the cord down, and it now is tucked behind the handle on the inside and the outside. So right now my cord is now on the door. And when I pick the cord up, I have to go under the handle to get the cord. And now it's secured on the cord and I could start stepping back. And now this is going to be the way we're going to be doing our cord exercises. If for some reason you don't have a safe outdoor door, an adult can hold on to that midpoint for you. But if you're so strong, you may be pulling them or something. So a steel door, or if you have a backyard that has a pole, the biggest thing for these cords is they should be at waist height for our exercises. So that's the introduction to the cord exercise videos that are to follow. There are a few videos. One is going to be the beginning one of that. We're doing like a freestyle arm pull. Then we'll be doing what's called a fly pull and also a reverse fly pull. Then we're going to do one exercise where you'll lay on your bed with your legs off of it, and we'll practice some flutter kicking for the freestyle and backstroke. I'm really glad that you're with us at Camp Abilities Virtual Camp. I hope that you do well with your exercises. And remember, you can do this 3 times a week for the whole year until we see you again. And then you'll be strong and swim really well. Have a great day, everyone. Doc and Ashley will be back with the next videos on how to use the cords for exercises. Bye now.